Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Rune King, a League of Legends story. So, I'm wandering around, we found the bounty board. A man, bespectacled, and shifts and sorts through several stacks of paper, and one army carries a ledger, which he references periodically when studying the words on the sheets in front of him. He looks up. What have we here then? A champion in prospect, is it? Come to test your mettle? Well, you've come to the right place. Before you stands the bounty board of Bilgewater, and I, Hugo, its steward. Tell me about the bounty board. What else is there to say about it that hasn't been said? It's the cause of and solution to many of the troubles around here. There's no second chances in Bilgewater, at least not as far as the bounty board's concerned. People, anyone really, come here with a name and an endowment. Name goes on the board, and whoever claims their life gets the endowment. Simple as that. It's what goes on between putting a name up and taking it down. That's the real interesting part of the story. How long have you been doing this, Hugo? How kind of you to ask about me. The board steward. Almost everyone's concerned with the bottom line, he says, smiling. I've been doing this for decades. Forgot I ever did anything other than this. I just love the order of it, the simplicity. It occupies and consumes all my time, keeping track of everything. And I can't imagine doing anything else. Of course, I've been threatened doing this job, but I just quietly put the name of the person who threatened me on the board, and it all sorts itself out. One of the perks, I guess, he says, gives a wink. Okay, so this is a bounty board. Watch the tutorial? Nah. Alright, wanted Malik. A conniving opportunist has been kicking up problems around Grey Harbor. In stubborn defiance to Captain Fortune's will, Malik has reunited the jagged hooks and somehow manages to lurk among the deadly mists of the harbor. His swift removal will be greatly appreciated, and his service to the loyal citizens of Bilgewater. Okay. So it also gives me a protector's pin and some other stuff. I'll take it. Okay, looks like it's just been added to the quest log.
Ilawi, do they tell any stories of you? The great Buru Truth-Bearer?
I am but one of many truth-bearers. There are no stories of me that I know. What of you? Do they tell your stories in the Freljord?
Of course they do. It is good to have myths, legends. The Freljord, oh, it is a land full of legends.
I like those talking points. I like the voice acting for this game. I know I saw somebody that was mad about the voice acting and said it was bad, but I disagree with them. I saw a lot of hot takes in the comments, but honestly, all things considered, this game is great. Well, look what's washed ashore. I take it you're here to ride the elevator. First time, so it's gonna cost you. What do you say, Maurice? Usual rate? I'll take that silence for support. You're not from the Jagged Hooks, are you? You're not supposed to ride here. Your crew has means otherwise of getting around, he says. If you don't let us pass, there will be trouble. You got some fight in you, don't you? That's alright, I'll learn how to tolerate it, he says. Takes out a knife. On cue, he and his partner approach menacingly. Dunderheads, Yordle, Padfoot, and a pugilist. Wildcard, crit chance up. When a hazard or boon is not present, a wildcard initiative bar region will be randomly selected at the beginning of combat. Like hazards and boons, fighters that land within the region will be targeted and affected. Wildcards can benefit all fighters, including enemies. Luckily, there are a number of champions, such as Braum, that can use abilities to push other fighters back on the initiative bar into or out of the wildcard region. Every battle presents challenges and opportunities. Use them to its fullest. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, taunting still uses mana. Do I do it anyway? Screw it. Oh, we get an extra turn immediately. Why ain't that handy? Okay, so that'd put her in crit territory. So heal a target. I don't think I have too much, unfortunately. If I got the taunts, let's go for the damage reduction. Okay, so what's he got? Not too much. We have Unbreakable. Don't care too much about it. And there's Heroic Leap, which does damage for Stand Behind Me, which boosts or shields all allies. Honestly, I think we're just going to punch the pugilist. Oh, that's interesting. I turned off combat voices. And one of the interesting notes, I guess, for that... Ow. Oh, but that does get her a bunch of overcharge. That's good. The Padfoot. Yeah, she's taking some damage. But here's the thing. She's also taking some healing. And getting some tentacles. But yeah, I turned off combat voices, but you can actually hear the echoes of their combat voices in the background. Unless I accidentally turned it up just by a smidge, so you're hearing just like a teensy-weensy bit of it. Alright, let's do Heroic Leap Speed. Great chance up. Gosh, the animations on these characters are just fun. Alright, he's dead. Probably should have healed her, but chances are we'll find another rest spot. Not that it really matters. I think I'm going to switch her away from the taunt build. I like the idea of it, and I think it'll be better once we have a full party. But I might want to give her the cheaper group heal instead, because I think that's a little bit more productive anyway. Or, you know, maybe we just wait until the next level. What did we do? What did she even have? Right. Yeah, we'll just leave her as such. I'll get it later. We'll have plenty of rest spots anyway. Is this where I'm going? Oh, elevator. I probably should actually be keeping an eye out. The way to Fortune Manor is just down these stairs. Yeah, because here's the thing. I can be looting these. I can loot quite a lot of stuff, in fact. You know what? We'll go back. This is not the way to Fortune Manor. It's true, but you know what it is? It is the way to money. I should probably go back to Fortune Manor, though. At the very least, yeah, no matter what, we're going to be able to explore more later. So, daring heist to the Surmago Vaults. Fortune in Sapphire missing. Early this morning, Surmago family importers reported a break-in at their luxury goods warehouse in the drainage district. A lone burglar entered a vault containing exotic beast ichors and stole several dams of concentrated sapphire. Sapphire. I was going to say sapphirite because what is sapphire? From an insulated cask. The burglar escaped by combining the sapphire with an acidic compound and burning a hole in the floor of the vault. Their whereabouts are a mystery, but their identity may be known. The Surmago family claims is the notorious Damacian cat burglar, Orliv Shakes. It is thought that Shakes has yet to sell his haul. Artem Surmago warned buyers to avoid any sapphire, which cannot be traced to a known jawfish hunt. Anyone taking sapphire from Shakes will be skinned and put on display in the Surmago horror house, he told the paper. Next to Orliv himself, we have a place for him set aside. Grim. But unsurprising considering everything. Yeah. Alright, let's go get Misfortune. We want a party of 3 before I do anything else, and honestly we're gonna get the opportunity to explore this area at a later date anyway, I hope. And if it turns out that we're going the wrong direction and that we can't explore this area, then well, so be it. I don't know. It's just small rewards, but even with battle chasers, you were never ever put kind of in a point of no return. At least to my knowledge. There we go. I do want to loot everything as we go along. Kinda wish they were a little bit more obvious. Like, they're obvious, but it's just... Oh my gosh, how much stuff do I have to loot? Everything. So the Great Sapphire Heist, 3 out of 5. Hey Orliv, the Count is mad and says charm didn't work. Girlfriend dump him in the public square. You came to shop and shot me. I'm bleeding. Sorry, you'll have to steal without me. Honestly can't move my legs, so I won't be much help anyway. Watch out because Sarmago family knows who you are. After he shot me, Count said Sarmago want to take your skin to make taxidermy out of, so they can put you in the House of Horrors down in Slaughter Docks. I've been in that house and it's not nice. Not a respectful place to put anyone. It's like a circus in there. They put silly outfits on all their dead enemies. Sorry this is a mess, it's my fault. I made the charm too lusty. Not enough love. Count is crazy. Please, watch out for him also. Good luck stealing. Garome. That's kind of grim. And yeah, we also have this area. I'm gonna loot this area while we're here. It is way too loaded not to. Ooh, revival potions. This will probably come in handy. Don't think I'm gonna talk to every character though. I could, but yeah. Has there ever been a company that has had this aggressive of a media push? Now that I'm thinking about it, like all at once. I don't know. I guess most companies generally couldn't afford to do this kind of thing. I'm just kind of agog. Bilgewater's like a mountain range of boats and houses. I can't mimic his voice, but it's okay. It stretches as far as the eye can see. Nope, that's the wrong voice. Takes some getting used to, but I can feel it can feel like home, like any place can. Sarah Fortune's estate is down the elevator that way. But first, let's sample some of the market wares. We've had but a taste of the dangers in Bilgewater. Now it's time to equip ourselves to prepare for what's to come. Okay, what else we got around here? I got this. More notes? No, not notes. That's the elevator. Doesn't actually look like there's a whole lot of loot in this immediate area. I do like the ping system though. It's a good way of highlighting the loot. I kind of wish there was a way that I could just leave it on. You know, just highlight all lootable boxes. But like make it so much fainter. Heist 2 out of 5. Orliv, you knave. The charm you sold me is not as advertised. My lady's love overpowered her for a week. But since then, her feelings have not transitioned into the kind of long-term companionship you assured me I would receive. I've buried the charm in the basement to free her from its effects, but her suspicions turn towards me now, and all is ruined. I'll take payback for this in blood. Furthermore, I'm taking steps to anonymously inform your targets of the thievery you intend. If you're seen anywhere near the Sapphire Vault, the Sarmago family will put a bullet through your shiny skull. And if they fail to do that, I'll do it myself. Your brain should prove fitting reimbursement for my dishonor. Furiously, Count Rangipath of Lylewood, Esquire. So the dude wanted a love charm for his assistance, I guess, on the heist. And got a hella lust charm instead. The gondola, an efficient means of fast travel through Bilgewater. It's currently undergoing routine maintenance. Check back later. Well, I mean, I'm still kind of on rails. Go figure. Okay, what else do we have? So we do have a number of merchants here. I might as well talk to them. I don't know how much I care. Because I think we've already got all of these. And I don't know if there's much of a difference between any of these merchants either. This one probably sells other stuff. Buy jewelry or enchanting supplies. Bonus damage is definitely something worth a look into. Regrowth pendant. Heals 10 health per turn. Oh. I'm gonna grab that. You have no idea how tempting it is to actually grab 2 of those. Okay, so in that case, I'm actually gonna put it on her, and I'm gonna give him the Plunderer's Pendant for the time being. My thought is... Ooh. So less stamina. So this would reduce her health by 70. I don't really care about that unless I'm getting one shot, so the extra damage is good. I figure if I can have a character that auto heals and just tanks hard, that wouldn't be a bad idea. And having her do this kind of like crazy taunt system is not a bad idea either. Okay, a lot of potions. This is very familiar, and I love it. I know there's somebody that was not so keen on this being so similar to Battle Chasers, but for me, Battle Chasers was wonderful and incredibly neat and completely unique. Sure, turn-based RPG, but like, how many good turn-based RPGs come out in a year that aren't from a Japanese studio? I guess there's a number of indie studios. There's a lot of RPG Maker stuff, which, like, I can totally understand why people like that stuff, but I can only think of a handful of games that, like, really catch my interest in this manner. Did I actually get him with a concussion? I did. I think I want to start with the tentacles, to be honest, but it is what it is. I'm not actually sure if I want to fight these guys standard. I'm just going to kill this one. I don't have enough HP to be worth anything else. Might have her heal herself, though. At this point, yeah, we've taken some damage. Oh, attack power up. I didn't even intend for that to happen. It just kind of did. Works. I'm trying to think of other games that are just like so absolutely unique within the market that it's almost kind of a shame that it's so uncommon. I guess the other one I can think of would be like Monster Sanctuary. Oh, round 2. Okay. Let's do lane. Big dangage. It seems to only be her, unfortunately. Now, Harsh Lesson only hits one of them. Let's just go with that. Now, oh wait, no, he's going to do enough damage, especially if we involve the tentacles. Big bams. I really love the fact, specifically, that we can choose between fast, medium, or power. I wonder if we can actually modify that further, so, like, there's different effects depending on which lane you go into. Maybe. Oh yeah, there's also enchanting. We'll deal with that later. I'm probably going to do an amount of off-camera inventory management. Anyway. Grom, the Count will meet us at nightfall. He's bringing a diagram with the location of the Somago Vault. You bring us the charm. Make sure it's for love and not lust. And he won't bother us about the side effects for a week at least. Happy customer and all that. My supplier is collecting the gear you and I will need to get our hands on the prize. Climbing spikes, glass cutters, knockout gas, etc. Let me know if you have any personal requests. I've obtained a pair of drakeskin gloves with a petricide resin coating. This should allow me to empty the sapphire into vials quite safely. Bring protection of your own. I don't recommend getting sapphire on your skin. Keep low, Garom. If we survive this, we'll be richer than the River King himself. Orliv. One of the things that I think I'm kind of most interested in this... Oh, hello.
Does your god ever test animals?
Does my... No. No, Nagakaboros does not test beasts.
That's a shame. Brom's known quite a few worthy Elnuks.
Anyway, so what was I going to say? Distracted by stuff. Yeah, we'll have to go back for that lore later. One of the things I think I'm most interested in is actually seeing what they do with the lore of all of these other characters. League of Legends has always had a pretty ridiculously broad cast, I guess. And I'm most interested in seeing... Oh, hello. Fortune has slain our captain. We can't stand for that. I say we ransack the place to teach her a lesson. We're about to become the richest people in Bilgewater, but we're gonna split it even, because that's what Captain Thorn would have wanted. Looks like we got an eager audience here. They want the golds for themselves, but it belongs to Captain Thorn's crew. I was really hoping I could tentacle them, but whatever. Iron Gut, pit fighter, and a pugilist. Shielding, gotcha. Alright, well, who do we hit? Let's see if I can take out the pit fighter first. The Iron Gut might do a taunt. We'll see. No, it doesn't look like it. Otherwise, we could do the taunt ourselves. Nah. Okay, do we just keep hitting this man? Like, the pit fighter is just gonna be hanging out there looking smug as a rug. And then I'm gonna punch him in the face. And she's just picking up all the goods. Okay, so what is this guy? Iron Gut Pit Fighter is casting... Okay, reduce all damage. Oh. A power lane attack will knock the wind out of him. Unfortunately, I don't think we are going to be able to do a power lane attack on him. Too slow. Oh well, maybe if I've been thinking. However, taunt. Now, actually, I could just do a tentacle barrier. Yeah, that was worth it. Okay, what else we got? Man, just keep punching the man. Keep punching the man. Okay, what do we got? Power lane on the pit fighter. Okay, what else do we got? She's got 6. I don't actually know what his health is. Yeah. Honestly, maybe I should have actually got him both the necklace for healing. Oh no, he's shielded up. Okay. So this guy doesn't look like he's got anything fancy to him going on. So let's just start tentamashing him. Are we still taunting? He's doing jackhammer. No. Do another taunt. Now, does taunt give me just another move? Yeah, it does. So it's just a free turn. It's kind of nice, actually. Oh, so he gets... They both get shielding. Doesn't matter. She's stun immune. Fine. I don't even know what this man is doing. He's just kind of chilling. Now we got our 5 tentacles. Alright. Looks like he's prepping another one of those. Is he still taunted? Yes. We even know who he's aiming for. I guess in retrospect. No, that'd put him into the shield. We could just do that. Or powder all enemies. Because the problem is Winter's Bite is going to put him right into shield zone, which is not the most helpful. Let's just do that. And just another tentacle barrier. We'll kill him slow. Gets more shielding. More shielding, I say. Okay. What do we do? What is he up to? I don't know. I don't care. Hey, the one unfortunate part is Braum doesn't actually have any big power hits, but both of these are kind of tank support characters. And maybe that... Oh gosh darn it. Is he doing it again? He is. Whatever. Take your shields. Let's just hit him regular. There we go. I haven't actually even seen that move before. Ooh. It's fun to watch. All the moves are fun to watch, to be honest. Give me levels. Well, alas. Anything else in the immediate area? No, but we do have this guy. He's not somebody I fight. Ah, you've been expected. Miss Fortune told me to keep an eye out for you, Alawi, was it? He says, you may proceed. She'll meet you inside. Take this lift and go directly to the parlor room. No snooping around. You ready to go now? Yes. Please proceed. Third party member? Proceed directly to the parlor. Though admittedly, I'm looking forward to having all of the party members. Proceed directly to the parlor using the lift over there. But I want to explore. And maybe if we have her, we can explore more. Look. I'm probably just going to keep Alawi in the party. I mean, one, because I think her moveset is super interesting. Brahm's a little bit more basic. I just like her Tentaball. It's fun watching them go. Like, is it kind of cheap fun? Sure. But I like it. I'm trying to think of other games where you have, I mean, capes, I guess. The capes aren't like giant tentacle things following you around. Oh, I can just pass through this, man. Alright. Well, we already got the treasure chest. We got most of the important stuff. These pirates really do spend a lot of time just hanging around. Also, those are some nice trees in the courtyard. And also a lot of cannons. What are you doing with all these spare cannons, I ask? What? I can't get enough of just looking at the scenery. There's just something really nice about it. And this should be the place. Maybe. I don't know if I can re-loot these places. I can a little bit.
What a magnificent home. Like a palace. But what happened here?
Something wicked passed through this place. Can you feel it? Stagnation and rot.
Alawi, it's been a while. I was starting to think you were avoiding me.
I have been busy, maintaining harmony between the Buru and the people of your city. Perhaps you cannot see this from so high up on your throne.
You've got reason to be cross with me. Bilgewater's changed since I took over. Not all for the better, I admit. Maybe you don't forgive me for killing Gangplank. I know that you two had something together once. But now that time's passed, I hope you can see why things had to go the way they did. Talk to me. I want to make things right between us.
I am not blind, Sarah. I know that you did not call me here to settle our differences. Something terrible happened here. Someone attacked you.
Not someone. Mistwalkers. They slaughtered my men. Last time, the city was overwhelmed by black mist. But this attack came for me. You don't seem surprised.
The goddess granted me a vision. The black mist gathering in the Shadow Isles, growing more powerful, enveloping the world.
A vision? I don't have time for your goddess's riddles, Alawi. Mistwalkers invaded my most secure headquarters, took out a dozen of my best men. Raffin nearly died. Don't underestimate me, Alawi. I'll do anything to make sure this never happens again.
Brom, too, has battled the mist.
I'm sorry, who is this?
It is I, Brom of the Freljord.
Strong and dumb. Alawi, you have a type.
Bram washed up this morning. The black mist attacked him at sea, near the Shadow Isles. But this is different.
Years back, when we stopped the harrowing in Bray Harbor, we thought we cleared it out. But what if we were wrong?
We? You call yourself ruler of Bilgewater now. Why do you seek help from me?
I thought I explained myself. I'll do anything to save my city and protect my crew. I'm going to be the kind of leader Bilgewater needs. But to do that, I need your help, damn it. I can't investigate Grey Harbor myself. I need to take care of the wounded and secure the city.
I will go to Grey Harbor, because it is my sworn duty as Truthbearer to fight the Black Mist, and because I believe the goddess has set me on this path, not to help you.
Whatever floats your boat, I'm grateful either way. If you or your handsome friend learn anything, you know how to find me.
The third party member.
Handsome? What a spirited young woman.
Beware. Sarah has not yet decided whether Bilgewater needs a peacemaker or an iron fist. So far, her justice always stinks of gunpowder and blood.
Such interesting traits.
We will investigate Grey Harbor. If the Black Mist has returned, I will drive it back, as I have before.
A third party member. I want a party of 3. As soon as I get the party of 3, then nothing else matters. I can make it work. Unless we're playing as different characters now, which actually is very likely.
Well, what are we doing in Grey Harbor? Huh? This place is cursed. I shouldn't be here.
Heard Malik's got a meeting with Gangplank.
His corpse, more like. Fortune burned him alive on his own ship. Everyone knows that. We'll probably get it worse.
Funny thing about Grey Harbor. Sometimes the dead come back. I wonder, will you?
Cut the kid some slack, Gangplank. You've been gone a long time, and you need every man you can get.
Men won't get my city back.
Fortune survived. Those things you sent only rattled the hornet's nest. Made her even more dangerous.
That was just a taste of what's to come. You have what I asked for.
It's all here. But what do you want with this old junk?
You have no idea what you're looking at. These Buru artifacts are the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah, sure. We're lucky if we survive long enough to see what you got planned.
Relax. My work's almost done. When I return, I'll have the Black Mist under my control. We'll take my city back from Captain Fortune.
Would have missed no friend from foe?
It won't need to. Keep that around your neck. Tell your men to stay close. Don't do anything stupid, and the mists of Grey Harbor won't pay you any mind.
Hey, if you're going back there, you'll need this more than me.
Not anymore.
A tribute to the bearded lady. Just in case.
Bilgewater belongs to me, living or dead. That's my destiny. But if I'm ever to sit on his throne again, my ally better hold up his end of the bargain.
Who am I playing as? Or are we back to Alawi? And that was just a side thing. Also, the guy that was talking to Gangplank, I recognize his voice. It's very distinctively something, and I don't remember from what game. Oh, it is Yasuo and what's her face.
This is Bilgewater. I can see why you hired a bodyguard.
It isn't at all like Ionia, but it's so colorful. You can taste the salt in the air, everything's covered in sea foam.
That isn't sea foam. Watch your step. Whatever business you have here, I hope it's brief.
Don't worry, my contact won't be hard to find.
Your contact? Who's that?
The merchant. You'll learn more when the time is right.
I like to know what I'm getting myself into. Besides, I can't protect you when you won't tell me simple things like who you are or where we're going.
You seem on edge. Are you running from someone? You were pretty eager to leave Ionia when we met.
How about this? When you tell me who you are, I might tell you why I left our homeland.
You have all the information you need, swordsman. And payment in advance. But if you like, we can part ways here.
Do you have a name at least? Right.
Ahri? Ahri?
Let's go.
Like I said, don't actually know League of Legends that well. I recognize some of them because I used them a lot when we were playing TFT for a little while. But that's about the extent of it. Unfortunately, I don't allow myself to play games that are competitive or repetitive. Just not my thing, not my flavor.
You there. Are you the merchant who trades in Vestaya artifacts?
Shh, keep your voice down. This is sensitive business. Are you looking to buy? If you know about the Vestaya artifacts, you must be a collector.
I hear you sell sunstones from the Vasani tribe.
When I can. Those Vestaya all died out long ago. Their sunstones are incredibly rare. I sold one recently, however.
Who was the buyer?
Can't reveal the name, I'm afraid. Client confidentiality.
Just tell her. It's easier for both of us.
Now, no need for violence. Your client won't mind if you tell me.
Oh, the client, the man named Malik from the Jagged Hooks, he said he was going to Grey Harbor.
Grey Harbor. Is that nearby?
The place is cursed. Only madmen go there.
What's a jagged hook?
Gangplank's old crew. They're not even scared of Sarah Fortune. You don't want to cross them. And neither do I. Leave me alone.
You're looking for an ancient relic. That's something you could have told me.
You learned it at the right time, just like I said you would.
Nah. These streets are dangerous at night. We should find a place to sleep.
Pretty sure Yasuo is voiced by... See, the problem is I don't remember the voice actors. I just remember who they voiced. I think he's voiced by the Illidan voice actor.
Oh, you want the hourly rate, or,
2 rooms for the night.
You sure?
One room will do.
Is that Noxian coin? That ain't no good here. We only take silver serpents, no exceptions.
Look, it's the only money we've got.
Not my problem. Take your foreign coin someplace else.
Are you sure? Take another look.
Oh, such rare coin. You're too generous. Take any room you like.
And a drink for my friend.
Oh, of course, of course. You enjoy yourselves now.
Thanks.
You make an excellent bodyguard.
I'm not sure you need a bodyguard. What was that trick you pulled?
Trick.
What did you do to the merchant and the innkeeper? Don't play games with me.
Why does it matter? My talents helped get us what we need.
But I'm a human, and you're a Vestaya.
I knew I wouldn't be able to hide it much longer.
I've met my share of Vestaya warriors. Feathered, furred, all kinds. But never one with your talents.
I'm the last of my tribe, the Vasani. And I don't spend much time around humans. Since we boarded that ship in Ionia, this is the longest I've lived among humans in 100 years.
100 years is a blink for your kind.
Well, it feels longer when you're alone.
Look, you may be a Vestaya and your magic may be powerful, but I made a promise. I'm here to help you. If there's anything I can do to keep you safe, you can count on me. But you have to tell me what's going on.
I can sense a pain behind your words. Something weighing on your heart. You need this job more than I thought.
Is this another one of your talents?
One of many.
My name's Yasuo.
You may call me Ahri. 100 years feels longer when you're alone.
You are more beautiful than any flower.
Please, leave me. My magic. I cannot control it.
I don't care. I am yours.
No. What am I? A monster.
I wonder if Yasuo ends up linking up with Braum. Oh no, her.
I'm losing control. I have to feed soon. I should never have traveled with Yasuo. It's been so long since I lived among humans. His emotions, his memories. If I don't hold myself back, I'll consume them. It'll be safer if I do this on my own. Besides, I was going to leave him eventually. The secrets I'm looking for, they're for me alone.
I did not realize she was a vampire. Oh well.
She
Oh.
She went to Grey Harbor alone? Damn it. Did I say something wrong? If I leave now, maybe I can still find her. I can't fail at this again. I can't let her die.
It was don't follow me. Hey, there's a note.